have some kids that make you want to fight, make you want to throw hands, but I ain't going to jail no for nobody. Skilly Biscuits, it's your girl Demelia, back at it again with another video. Or new, welcome to the family. Please subscribe to my channel. If you are not new, welcome back to the squad. All right, so today is just basic chatting for all my teachers, for all my first time teachers, second time, third time, whatever time teacher you are. Today is going to be about lessons I've learned teaching for 5 awesome roller coaster, crazy, emotional, happy years. And I want to share with you what I learned. Tip number 1, or what I learned, is the first thing is you must have patience. Like, we all know that patience is key.
Become a teacher, they say. You would love teaching kids.
Being patient is key, because again, you don't want to allow personal feelings to get in the way of, kids learning. And that's so important, to never put your feelings in the midst of situations. So that's why it's so important to have patience and understand kids' behavior. Understand what is causing this child to act out. Because let's be honest, when you was in school, you probably was acting out too. Period. So don't even try it. You probably was getting on the teacher nerves. You probably was back talking the teacher. You probably was gossiping while the teacher was trying to teach. You
probably was eating hot fries in the middle of the class.
So it's important to have patience, and I learned that, to make sure that you have patience and not allow personal feelings. I'll be honest, I didn't maybe a couple times allow personal feelings to get in the way and get involved, which at the end of the day was all on me. Number 2, another thing that I've learned in my class is incentives. Incentives is something that can be implemented in the classroom, and that just simply means I did things where I did like the mystery student, the BLURT beans, the sticker method, also free movie time, free computer time, depending on a behavioral chart. I did like voice levels. Depending on the voice levels, you get rewarded. You get to choose out of a mystery prize box. So it doesn't have to be candy. And even if you want to do like candy or snacks, make sure that it's healthy, because you do have those parents, those negative Nancy's, who will come and say something. So you want to make sure that you're providing healthy snacks.
Healthy's the way to go.
And you can buy toys. You can buy, little gadgets and things like that also can be a part of incentives. And why should you use incentives? Why? Because it motivates the learning of students. You don't have to do incentives every day. You can do incentives every 2 days. You can do incentives at the end of the week. I say don't do it all the time, because then students slow down, dummy. Students will get attached to the system. And once they get attached to the system, it's like, well, I already know I expect this. And so you want to switch it up a little bit. Like maybe every 2 weeks you might do this type of incentives, or every other week you might do this type, or every Friday, whatever the case may be. Number 3 is what I learned. Let me tell you what I learned, is to establish the role between student to teacher. Oh my God, establish the role between student to teacher. They need to know what is the role of the classroom. They need to understand that this is your class. What I say go, what I say you got to do. Okay, don't be coming up in my class acting all crazy because I hit you with the 1-2, you're. I'm really kidding, but you have to make sure you establish the relationship between student and teacher. And that just simply means that you let kids know rules, rituals, what you their expectations, what do you expect them to do. Even parents, how do you expect parents to be involved? Establish that relationship. And I've learned that because you have some parents who their kids' grades every day, like, homegirl, give me some time to evaluate the doggone child. Give me some time to build a relationship with the child. You know, I had this one parent who literally every day would be like, hey, can you give my child extra credit? Hey,
Can you give my child extra credit? Hey, can you give my child? Hey, what is this grade? Hey, what can you do to get this grade?
give me some time to establish the relationship with the child so that I know where, what direction I need to go in. This does not mean that you have to be strict, because we don't want no strict teachers in the classroom. We want cool teachers in the classroom. We want savage teachers in the classroom. We want singing teachers in the classroom. We want Millie Rockin' teachers in the classroom. We want the nay teachers in the classroom. See, we want fun teachers in the classroom, but still being able to control classroom management. And classroom management is a big thing. Understand this, like you could be a vet seasonal teacher, but classroom management is always, you always learn something new. It's a matter of how you present yourself in the class, you know what I mean? So, you know, if you want to come up in there like, you know, I'm just saying, don't take my word for it. Make sure that you know that you are in charge of the class, because then you don't want kids to run over you, step over you, because you know my kids like to do that when substitutes come into class. Oh my god, they be getting on my nerves when I come back. I be ready to fight all them doggone kids. Damn. Oh, I didn't even know you knew how to talk, because when I'm in here you sure be quiet, but when I leave, oh, you be talking again. Moving forward, another thing I learned is to create an atmosphere in the classroom. What I mean by create an atmosphere in the classroom, I simply mean that you must come to work as if you want to be there. You control the atmosphere. So if you're coming to work upset, you know, personal feelings, personal emotions, you just may have a bad day. Okay, you need to get your it together, come, you know, ready, get your morning coffee, tea. So it's just a matter of making sure that when you come to work, that you come excited, so that kids can see the excitement, like, oh yes, I'm ready to learn, my teacher looks excited. When they come to school, it's kind of like, oh, I'm at school, I'm free, I can be me, my teachers love me, they respect me, and so I'm glad to be here. And you know, coming to school, most kids look forward to that, especially, you know, if they have broken families. Going back to building relationships, that's another thing. This is what, like number 5. That's another thing that I've learned. Building relationship with parents is so important, especially when it comes to discipline. You have some kids that make you want to fight, make you want to throw hands, but I ain't going to jail for nobody. Make you want to punch the wall sometimes, make you want to scream, make you want to cry. I'm trying to tell you, these kids make you. And the last thing that I'm gonna bring, because I don't want to, you know, make this video too long, but another thing is just dancing, having fun. Gonoodle. If you don't have gonoodle, what are you doing? Gonoodle, and especially, you know, expressing your dance moves as well with the kids. They like to see that. Although they be like, they might say you cringy or whatever, but dancing, rapping, you know, I make my kids rap, you know, write rap lyrics, and you know, we be spitting in the classroom, we be writing raps in the classroom, they be talking about me in the classroom, hey, be getting lit in the classroom, y'all, you feel me? It's just a matter of having fun in the classroom. It's a matter of, you know, just creating a wonderful atmosphere so kids can learn and want to come to school. You feel me? You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm just gonna stop there, because you know, there's a lot of things that I've learned, and like I said, I don't want to make this video too lengthy, so I'll probably come back later dealing more with classroom management and how to handle classroom management, and probably give some tips, my favorite top 5 tips of how to manage a class. And so with that being said, that is it, guys. That is it. All right, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you lovely people in the next video.